So I need to talk about aliens because I've just watched a video now and Congress are talking about how there's a lot of US planes that are seeing aliens and stuff like this. And I don't think any of that's possible. I don't believe anything that's possible. But I do believe in ghosts. There's this one time where I was walking down a corridor and I saw this girl in front of me with blue top. She looked exactly like one of the people that were staying in the room. So I just thought it was that girl. I saw the door open, close. I went to go catch the door. I missed it. I walked into the room and there was no one in there. It was completely empty. Now, when I was walking down the corridor, there was also another person in front of that person, and I was really freaked out because it's like, well, where's that girl gone? And then I went into her room and I said, did you remember seeing that girl behind you walk through? And she was just like, yeah, I saw her. And I walked into the room and I showed her, that there's no one in here. Where was that? And it was really bizarre because we'd both just seen a ghost. Basically, we were walking down the corridor. There was a third person in front of us. She saw this person. I saw this person. I saw the door open, close. It was real. It was as real as anything else that I could see. And yet when I walked into the room, there was no one in there. Light was off. Everything. It was very creepy. And this girl was a Christian, so she wasn't like lying about or pretending to be a ghost or anything. But yeah, I believe that you should believe things based on evidence and what you see. And well, I've never seen a UFO or an alien. Occasionally, I think when I was younger, I used to want to believe in aliens, and so occasionally would see things in the sky that were probably just helicopters or planes, and I kind of like, oh, it's an alien, but really it might have just been a star or something. I have no idea what it was. But I know that as a child, sometimes you believe things that aren't real. But I do believe in ghosts because I've seen them, and I don't know what I was seeing because that girl looked just like a real person that was staying alive in the room, hence not a ghost. But it's made me think that God is real. Camera seems to have frozen. I don't know. So God is real, and if she's given people optical illusions to make them believe in God, then why not also give people optical illusions to make them believe in aliens or something like this? I think the real point, maybe to inspire movies or to just get people to believe in aliens or ghosts. Both things are quite good because if people believe in ghosts, then they believe in an afterlife or, the potential of there being something more after death. And well, if people see aliens and start talking about alien sightings, there might be people believing in aliens, and technically God is an alien. So if you believe in aliens, you're likely to believe in God, because when I say that I've been to 70 timelines, okay, I'm not here physically and I'm not a physical alien, but I'm a human and stuff, but mentally I am an alien. And so maybe some people have been seeing real delusions, believing that they're real. That girl who walked into the room, she looked real. And to these people, these air flight pilots who believe they see UFO sightings, it's real. And even if you see two or three people both all seeing the same thing, it looks real. But I'm wondering if it might actually be a real optical illusion. My higher self can get inside people's brains and convince them that they love someone. I'm pretty sure that happened with William Kay. I had these really strong feelings for him, even though I knew nothing about him, and I didn't really actually like him, or like I had no reason to like him because nothing I knew about him was really that positive. And yet I feel like my higher self can trick people into believing things, trick people into seeing things. And maybe that's all aliens are. I believe that God lives outside time and has done the timeline, but I also think she does things to inspire and influence and get people to believe in things, to write films or to disbelieve in different possibilities. So maybe that's all it is. But yeah, if there's some people that are claiming that they've actually seen an alien, that they've spoken to the alien, and I think they're just lying. And so in the Big Brother house, it would be cool to have, to be confronted by people who've had real details, not just seeing spots in the sky and believing that they've seen that. I mean, because technically they might have just had a delusion, just like I saw a ghost. That could have just been a delusion, or my brain tricking myself into thinking that that's real when really it's not. But yeah, I'd love to have real conversations with people who believe in aliens, because I think they're spreading misinformation, and I think they know they're spreading misinformation. But I want to test them, and I want to see what they would say to my theory that I'm God, because I know that I am God. And if they start saying, "Oh, the alien said that you're not God," then that's evidence that they're definitely delusional or lying or anything. But yes, what I want to think about though is the idea of having a really cool boyfriend, like a robot that is, you can call it AI, but it's actually, or you can call it God or God the Father or whatever, but really it's actually just humans. And then I can lie in bed with the alien or with the the robot, the robot. It's a robot. I can lie in bed with the robot and have something to hug, whilst also saying that if I want to talk to the person, then I can, because it could be like people talking, and that would be quite a comforting idea. I would like a partner, but I feel like right now I just don't know how people are going to react to my religion or my belief. Hence, I don't know how they're going to react to the possibility of me having a boyfriend. But if it's just a robot boyfriend, then I think it should be much better, because if anyone wants to kill the robot boyfriend, it's just the robot boyfriend. And yeah, it's an idea.